Are you tired of fighting that stubborn menopause belly fat that seems impossible to lose? Have you tried diet after diet only to watch the scale refuse to budge? What if I told you that certain superfoods could specifically target that hormonal belly fat that appeared after 40? The menopausal transition brings profound changes to a woman's body. As estrogen levels decline, your body's fat distribution shifts dramatically, with fat cells preferentially relocating to your midsection. This isn't just about appearance. This visceral fat wraps around your internal organs, releasing inflammatory compounds and increasing your risk for heart disease, diabetes, and even certain cancers. What makes menopause belly fat so stubborn is its unique relationship with your changing hormones. Lower estrogen triggers insulin resistance, making your body more likely to store fat rather than burn it. Meanwhile, stress hormones like cortisol rise, further encouraging fat deposition around your abdomen. Today, we're exploring 20 powerful superfoods scientifically proven to target menopause belly fat specifically. And stick around because Superfood 1 is absolutely critical. It's the metabolic game changer that most women completely overlook until it's too late. 20. Bok Choy. This cruciferous vegetable might not be in your regular rotation, but it should be. Research shows bok choy contains specific compounds called glucosinolates that support liver detoxification, critical during menopause when your liver needs to process changing hormone levels efficiently. When your liver functions optimally, it prevents excess estrogen metabolites from recirculating and contributing to belly fat storage. Beyond hormonal benefits, bok choy delivers impressive nutrition with minimal calories, just 13 calories per cup, while providing calcium that's actually more bioavailable than dairy calcium. Its high water content helps reduce bloating, a common complaint during menopause. Try it stir-fried with ginger, which enhances its belly fat fighting properties by improving digestion and reducing inflammation. 19. Extra virgin olive oil. That golden liquid in your pantry might be your strongest ally against menopause belly fat. Research published in the journal Obesity found that monounsaturated fats in olive oil specifically target visceral fat, the dangerous kind that wraps around your organs during menopause. Even more impressive, olive oil boosts adiponectin, a hormone that enhances your body's ability to burn fat and regulate glucose. During menopause, adiponectin levels naturally decline, making this benefit particularly valuable. The polyphenols in extra virgin olive oil also combat the chronic inflammation that drives weight gain after 40. For maximum benefit, choose cold-pressed, extra virgin varieties and consume 1 to 2 tablespoons daily. Drizzle it over vegetables rather than cooking at high temperatures to preserve its delicate compounds. 18. Citrus fruits. These vibrant fruits offer unique benefits for menopausal women struggling with belly fat. Research from the American Chemical Society found that flavonoids in citrus, particularly a compound called naringenin, help prevent obesity-related diseases by activating PPAR-alpha, a protein that regulates fat metabolism. During menopause, your metabolism naturally slows by about 10 to 15%, making these metabolic boosters particularly valuable. Citrus fruits also contain vitamin C, which research shows is inversely associated with belly fat. Women with adequate vitamin C levels have smaller waistlines. The soluble fiber in oranges, grapefruits, and tangerines also helps control insulin spikes that lead to fat storage. For maximum benefit, eat the whole fruit rather than just drinking the juice, as the fiber is essential for the blood sugar stabilizing effect. 17. Walnuts. These brain-shaped nuts offer powerful benefits for your menopausal metabolism. Research published in Diabetes, Obesity, and Metabolism found that walnuts contain unique compounds that activate a brain region called the insula, which increases satiety and helps you feel fuller longer. This is particularly important during menopause when hormonal fluctuations can trigger increased hunger and cravings. Walnuts also provide plant-based omega-3 fatty acids that combat the inflammation, driving menopausal belly fat accumulation. Their protein and fiber content creates the perfect combination for stabilizing blood sugar, crucial as insulin sensitivity decreases during the menopausal transition. Studies show that women who consume walnuts regularly have lower cardiovascular risk factors, including less visceral fat. Just a quarter cup daily provides these benefits without excessive calories. 16. Beans. These humble legumes offer powerful benefits for menopausal women battling belly fat. Research published in the Archives of Internal Medicine found that bean consumption significantly improves blood sugar control and reduces cardiovascular risk, addressing the exact health concerns that increase during menopause. Beans provide a unique combination of protein and resistant starch, feeding beneficial gut bacteria linked to weight management and reduced inflammation. Their high fiber content, about 15 grams per cup, creates lasting satiety, helping manage the increased appetite many women experience during hormonal transitions. Studies show bean consumption is associated with smaller waist circumference and reduced risk of metabolic syndrome, which becomes more common after menopause. The magnesium in beans helps regulate cortisol levels, which tend to rise during menopause and drive abdominal fat storage. Aim for at least 3 half-cup servings weekly, focusing on variety. 15. Berries. These colorful gems are metabolic powerhouses for menopausal women. Harvard researchers found that increasing daily berry intake leads to long-term weight management, particularly around the midsection. The secret lies in their high flavonoid content, compounds that increase energy expenditure and decrease fat formation at the cellular level. Berries also contain resveratrol, which activates the SIRT1 gene associated with longevity and fat metabolism. During menopause, when estrogen no longer protects against oxidative stress, berries' high antioxidant content becomes particularly valuable. Their low glycemic impact helps stabilize insulin levels, which become more erratic during the menopausal transition. For maximum benefit, aim for 1 cup daily, focusing on variety. Blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, and raspberries each offer unique phytonutrient profiles that work synergistically to combat stubborn belly fat. 14. Whole grains. Don't let trendy diets scare you away from these nutritional powerhouses. A landmark Tufts University study found that people consuming 3 or more daily servings of whole grains had 10% less belly fat than those eating refined carbohydrates. For menopausal women, this difference becomes even more significant as hormonal changes make abdominal fat accumulation more likely. Whole grains provide resistant starch, which feeds beneficial gut bacteria linked to weight management and reduced inflammation. Their high fiber content stabilizes blood sugar levels, preventing the insulin spikes that drive fat storage during menopause. Focus on truly whole options like quinoa, brown rice, oats, and barley, rather than processed whole grain products. The magnesium in these foods also helps reduce cortisol levels, which tend to rise during menopause and contribute to belly fat. 13. Avocados. This creamy fruit offers unique benefits for menopausal women battling belly fat. Research published in Internal Medicine Review found that avocado consumption is associated with lower weight, BMI, and waist circumference. The monounsaturated fats in avocados help reduce the inflammation that drives menopausal weight gain, while also improving insulin sensitivity, which naturally declines after 40. Avocados are rich in potassium, which helps reduce bloating by balancing sodium levels, a common complaint during hormonal transitions. Their fiber content, about 7 grams per half avocado, supports gut health, which research increasingly links to weight management during menopause. The vitamin E in avocados also helps combat the oxidative stress that increases during the menopausal transition. Aim for half an avocado daily, paired with protein-rich foods to maximize satiety. 12. Cayenne pepper. This fiery spice could be your secret weapon against menopause belly fat. Research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that capsaicin, the compound that gives cayenne its heat, accelerates abdominal fat loss by boosting thermogenesis, the process by which your body converts food to energy. During menopause, your metabolic rate naturally declines by 10 to 15%, making thermogenic foods particularly valuable. Capsaicin also reduces insulin resistance, which tends to worsen during the menopausal transition and drives fat storage around your midsection. Studies show that just half a teaspoon of cayenne can increase calorie burning by up to 20% for several hours after consumption. Beyond weight management, cayenne improves circulation and reduces inflammation, both crucial for menopausal health. Try adding it to morning eggs, soups, or even dark chocolate for a metabolism-boosting treat. 11. Salmon. This fatty fish offers multiple pathways to combat stubborn menopause belly fat. Groundbreaking research from Kyoto University discovered that the omega-3 fatty acids in salmon transform metabolically inactive white fat cells into beige fat cells that actively burn calories. This process, called browning, becomes increasingly important during menopause, when metabolic rate naturally declines. Salmon also provides high-quality protein that preserves muscle mass, crucial as women naturally lose about 3 to 5% of muscle per decade after 30, with losses accelerating during menopause. The vitamin D in wild-caught salmon helps regulate hormones that influence fat storage, with research showing that adequate vitamin D levels correlate with less visceral fat. Aim for 2 4-ounce servings weekly, choosing wild-caught varieties when possible to maximize omega-3 content and minimize environmental contaminants. 10. Cinnamon. This common spice harbors uncommon benefits for menopausal women battling belly fat. Research from the University of Michigan found that cinnamaldehyde, the essential oil that gives cinnamon its flavor, directly activates thermogenesis, your body's calorie-burning process. This becomes increasingly important during menopause when metabolic rate naturally slows. Even more impressive, studies show cinnamon improves insulin sensitivity by up to 20%, helping prevent the blood sugar spikes and crashes that drive cravings and fat storage during the menopausal transition. Just half a teaspoon daily can reduce fasting blood glucose and bad cholesterol levels, both of which tend to rise after menopause. Ceylon cinnamon, also known as true cinnamon, offers these benefits with lower levels of coumarin, a compound that can affect liver function in large amounts. Try adding it to your morning coffee, oatmeal, or yogurt for a metabolism-boosting start. 9. Apples and pears. These common fruits offer uncommon benefits for menopausal belly fat. Research from the State University of Rio de Janeiro found that women who ate 3 apples or pears daily lost more weight and experienced greater reductions in blood glucose than those consuming the same calories from other foods. The secret lies in their high pectin content, a soluble fiber that binds to water and forms a gel-like substance in your digestive tract, slowing digestion and increasing fullness. During menopause, when insulin sensitivity naturally declines, the stable blood sugar provided by these fruits becomes particularly valuable. Their high flavonoid content also reduces inflammation, driving menopausal weight gain. For maximum benefit, eat them with the skin on and pair with protein sources like nut butter or cheese to further stabilize blood sugar and enhance satiety. 8. Chicken. This protein powerhouse deserves a prime spot in your menopause nutrition plan. Research published in the journal Obesity found that increasing dietary protein significantly decreases total body fat and specifically targets abdominal fat while preserving lean muscle mass. This becomes crucial during menopause when declining estrogen accelerates muscle loss, slowing metabolism. Chicken provides complete protein with all essential amino acids needed for muscle maintenance and recovery. The specific amino acid profile in chicken breast helps boost levels of appetite-regulating hormones like PYY and GLP-1, which naturally decline during menopause. Beyond weight management, adequate protein intake supports bone density, another concern as estrogen levels drop. For maximum benefit, focus on skinless breast meat prepared with minimal added fats, aiming for 4 to 6 ounces at meals to reach the optimal protein intake of 25 to 30 grams per meal. 7. Spinach. This leafy green offers powerful benefits for women battling menopause belly fat. Research published in the journal Hormones found that consuming spinach regularly can accelerate weight loss by 10% due to its high alpha-lipoic acid content. This compound helps block sugar from entering blood cells, forcing your body to burn stored fat for energy instead. Spinach also contains thylakoids, membrane-bound compartments that delay fat digestion and increase satiety hormones, helping control the increased appetite many women experience during menopause. Its high magnesium content helps reduce cortisol levels, which tend to rise during perimenopause, driving abdominal fat storage. The vitamin K in spinach supports bone health, crucial as estrogen declines, while its nitrates improve blood flow and exercise performance, helping you maintain the muscle mass essential for a healthy metabolism after 40. Before we continue, if you are enjoying this video, give it a like. It tells YouTube to recommend it with more women. Subscribe or share with your friends that might need it. 6. Whey Protein. This dairy-derived supplement offers unique benefits for menopausal women battling belly fat. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition found that supplementing with whey protein significantly increased fat loss while preserving lean muscle, addressing the exact challenges women face during menopause. The specific amino acid profile in whey, particularly leucine, helps maintain muscle mass as estrogen declines, preventing the metabolic slowdown that drives weight gain after 40. Whey protein also increases production of peptide YY and GLP-1, hormones that signal fullness and regulate appetite, which becomes increasingly important as hormonal fluctuations drive increased hunger during menopause. Studies show consuming 25 to 30 grams of protein at breakfast, easily achieved with a whey protein shake, reduces evening cravings for sweet and savory foods by up to 60%. For women concerned about dairy, high-quality isolate forms remove most lactose and may be better tolerated. 5. Eggs. These protein powerhouses offer multiple pathways to combat menopause belly fat. Research from the CSIRO found that consuming 25 grams of protein at breakfast, easily achieved with a 3-egg omelet, significantly accelerates metabolism and reduces evening cravings. This becomes crucial during menopause when hormonal fluctuations drive increased hunger and cravings. Eggs provide choline, a nutrient that supports liver function and fat metabolism, helping your body process the changing hormone levels during menopause. The complete protein in eggs helps maintain muscle mass, which naturally declines as estrogen drops, slowing metabolism. Contrary to outdated concerns, research now shows egg consumption improves cholesterol profiles by increasing HDL, good cholesterol, while changing LDL from small, dense particles to large, less harmful ones. For maximum benefit, eat the whole egg. The yolk contains most of the nutrients specifically beneficial for menopausal metabolism. 4. Milk. This childhood staple deserves a second look during your menopausal years. Research from McMaster University found that milk consumption significantly enhanced muscle gain and fat loss compared to other protein sources. This becomes particularly valuable during menopause when declining estrogen accelerates muscle loss, slowing metabolism. The specific combination of whey and casein proteins in milk provides both immediate and sustained amino acid delivery, optimizing muscle protein synthesis. Milk's calcium content directly influences fat metabolism, with studies showing that adequate calcium intake increases fat burning by 42% and specifically targets belly fat. The vitamin D in fortified milk enhances this effect while supporting bone health, crucial as estrogen declines. For women concerned about hormones in conventional dairy, choosing organic or plant-based alternatives fortified with calcium and vitamin D can provide similar benefits. 3. Popcorn. This surprising superfood might be your new favorite menopause-friendly snack. Research from the University of Scranton revealed that popcorn contains impressive levels of polyphenols, antioxidants that combat oxidative stress, which increases during menopause and contributes to fat storage. The key is how you prepare it: air-popped without butter, oil, or salt. 3 cups of air-popped popcorn contain just 100 calories, while providing 3.5 grams of fiber, helping you feel satisfied while stabilizing blood sugar levels. During menopause, when cravings intensify due to hormonal fluctuations, having satisfying low-calorie snack options becomes essential for weight management. The whole grain nature of popcorn also supports digestive health, which often suffers during the menopausal transition due to hormonal changes affecting gut bacteria balance. 2. Purple sweet potatoes. This vibrant tuber offers unique benefits for menopausal women battling belly fat. Research published in Biomedical and Environmental Sciences found that purple sweet potatoes are rich in resistant starch, which passes undigested to your colon, where it feeds beneficial gut bacteria linked to weight management. During menopause, gut bacteria balance often shifts unfavorably, making resistant starch particularly valuable. The anthocyanins that give these potatoes their purple color are powerful antioxidants that combat the increased oxidative stress during menopause that drives inflammation and fat storage. Their moderate glycemic impact provides sustained energy without the insulin spikes that promote fat storage. Purple sweet potatoes also contain unique compounds that activate PPAR gamma receptors, which help regulate fat metabolism and improve insulin sensitivity, both crucial during the menopausal transition when these functions naturally decline. Try them roasted with a sprinkle of cinnamon for enhanced metabolic benefits. 1. Mustard. This common condiment might be your most powerful ally against menopause belly fat. Groundbreaking research from Oxford Brookes University found that consuming just 1 teaspoon of mustard can increase metabolic rate by up to 25% for several hours, burning an additional 45 to 75 calories with zero effort. This thermogenic effect becomes increasingly valuable during menopause, when metabolic rate naturally declines by 10 to 15%. The active compound, allyl isothiocyanate, specifically targets brown adipose tissue, specialized fat cells that burn energy rather than store it. Mustard seeds also contain magnesium and selenium, minerals that support thyroid function and glucose metabolism, both of which often become compromised during the menopausal transition. With 0 calories per serving, mustard provides these benefits without adding to your daily energy intake. Try adding it to salad dressings, marinades, or use as a flavor-boosting rub for proteins. If you've made it this far, congratulations. These 20 superfoods aren't trends, they're tools. Tools to help you balance hormones, calm inflammation, and finally lose the belly fat that's been holding you back. Start small. Add 1 superfood. Listen to your body. Let the change grow from there. If you found this video helpful, give it a like. It tells YouTube to share it with more women who need this message. Subscribe for weekly videos on menopause nutrition, hormone balance, and smart strategies to feel like yourself again. Strong, clear, and in control. And comment below, which of these 20 superfoods surprised you the most? You've got this. And I'm here to guide you every step of the way.